Hey, what's up guys, OSG here with the next Amiga software house on the list, and that's Team17. Team17 was formed in 1990 and their first release was a game called Full Contact, which incidentally didn't make this list. They had 19 releases on the Amiga, not counting CD32, and like Psygnosis, all their games were great in the graphics department. Unfortunately, also like Psygnosis, this was sometimes let down by bad gameplay. Full Contact was one such game. Saying that though, when they got it right, it was phenomenal, and this top 10 is packed full of great games. So let's kick it off with ATR, All Terrain Racing, in 10th place. Now this is one of the best top-down isometric racing games I've ever played, so it was a surprise when I saw that Amiga Power only give it 38%. I mean, I don't know what game they were playing, but it certainly isn't a 38% game. The racing is great, and you get a real sense of frantic speed as you race around some of the best looking tracks I've ever seen on the system. Project X Special Edition 93 takes 9th place, and this is much the same as the original Project X, but slightly polished. For me though, the thing that makes this game better than the original is the easier difficulty level. It's still hard, but hard in a way it can be enjoyed, not like the first game which I thought was brutal. Anyway, difficulty aside, it's a great looking shooter with class sound effects and speech, and the intro music is on another level too.
Now for guns. Power up. Fly around rocket shotgun. Select now for guns. Power up.
In 8th place is Alien Breed 2, The Horror Continues. This is the second game in the Alien Breed franchise, and they brought all the great stuff from the first game and sharpened the graphics right up. The problem for me with this game is that I struggled with the difficulty of the first game, so I thought that the guys from Team17 might have got this sorted and been a little bit more lenient on the second game. How wrong I was though, as they have not. In fact, if anything, they have made it even harder, which is a shame I think. Seventh place is taken by Qwak. This is a platform puzzle game much in the style of Bubble Bobble. This one is a bit opposite to many of the Team17 games, as the graphics, while not being rubbish, also aren't anything special, but the gameplay on the other hand is outstanding. I love firing this game up from time to time as it's so addictive, and also the 2-player mode is great too. Arcade Pool takes 6th place, and this is by far the best pool game on the Amiga. They got the sound and ball physics near perfect on this game, and it's definitely one that pool and snooker fans would like, and one that I would play with my friends regularly. The graphics, as you would expect from Team17, are pretty realistic too. All in all, it's a nice little game that can pass a few hours away, either alone or against friends. 5th place goes to Alien Breed Special Edition. Now this game is a budget edition of the first game, but unlike most budget games where they simply repackage and resell, they took this back to development and improved what was already a good game. What we got was a great game for a bargain price, which in anyone's eyes is a good thing. Is it one of my favourite games? No. If I had to play a game of this type it would be Chaos Engine, but this is still a solid game. In 4th place is Super Stardust. Obviously it's much an asteroid thrown on steroids, but what a game it is. The soundtrack is one of the most memorable on the Amiga, and the gameplay, whilst being simple, is awesome and keeps you playing. The only issue I have with this game at the time was the hard gameplay, but now that's not an issue with WHD load, where you can have better shield power, making this game even more enjoyable now. Superfrog takes 3rd place, and I know that this is a lot of people's favourite Amiga game, never mind Team17 game, but although it's really nice I just can't love it enough to merit a higher place. It looks, plays and sounds amazing, with great intro scenes and exciting levels, but for me it's a bit too nice, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's a brilliant game overall. Second place goes to Alien Breed Tower Assault. This is another game that Amiga Power scored ludicrously low, with a mind-boggling 46%. Now I like Amiga Power, but how they ever came up with that score amazes me. This is by far the best out of the series for me. The balance of gameplay and difficulty is just right. Some people say it's harder in Alien Breed 2, but I rate that on the fact that I completed this game, but never did with 2, and enjoy playing this one a lot more. And now, in first place is a game we all know Team17 for, and that's Worms, the Director's Cut. Like with the Psygnosis game Lemmings, I could have put both this game and Worms in, but as with the nature of these games, you would probably never have played the first game after playing this. So this is a sequel to Worms, and I'm pretty sure that everyone watching has played Worms on some system. It's a super simple strategy game that even to this day is played by millions of people, and for me the Director's Cut is the best of them all. Okay, that's it for me. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite Team17 games are, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel for more great videos in the future. Till next time, this is OSG signing out.